How's it going?
What's good?
You skibbity?
Hello.
Hello. What you doing?
Packing.
For what?
We're moving.
Oh, you're not going to France?
Hmm?
You're not going to France?
No.
Rome?
No. We're going to Illinois.
What? What are you talking about? Why are you smiling so silly?
Because you know.
What do you mean I know?
You know.
I know what?
You know everything about
Oh,
well,
I don't know about that.
Not
everything.
Not everything, but like
Gee.
but like all of our plans are like
All of our plans.
not for the future, but for right
immediate.
now.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're moving to Illinois because Dad found a really good deal on a place to rent.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 4-bedroom townhouse. So it's going to be very cute.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best we could do. And it just so happens to be close to who?
Grammy and Papa.
And everyone knows this. We've already made this announcement, right? But we just wanted to share it again.
Mm-hmm.
So, why is Dad's bedroom a hot mess?
Because we are still working.
Yeah.
But we're going to get it finished.
There's a picture of Mom and her sister, Christy.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been wanting them to come and pick up Mom's car.
Oh, yeah.
For 3 months. And what just happened?
They just picked it up.
They just came now and picked it up. Yep. Had to find Mom's fob, her key.
Oh, yeah,
We were running around like...
Shout out to Gabe.
Shout out to Gabe for finding it. Thank you. Hashtag Gabe Rescues Flins. Gabe was the one that me and Graydon and Grant were scurrying around the house and could not find the stupid fob. Of course, we should have had that ready to go. Like Dad would normally do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and today me and Grant went to Walmart and we got a bunch of Rubbermaids. We call these Rubbermaids. What are these little tubs, these little storage containers?
Are they called Rubbermaids?
I think that's what we call that. Yeah, they're made by Rubbermaid, the company. So Mom and Dad just call them Rubbermaids, but people look at us like we're kind of crazy. They're called storage totes. I think people call them totes. That's a big one. I don't call them totes because when I think of a tote, I think of a tote bag. An open bag with handles like a librarian might give you, or you might take a bag to get some vegetables at a farmer's market. That to me is a tote. A tote. That is... Zoom is not the greatest, to be honest. But that's the closet. I have to go through Mom's stuff. Pretty painful. Got to do it. And we move in 2 weeks. So next week's going to be the big push. But Dad wants everything done this week if we could do it. So next week it's like chill and like really relaxed. And like
fun before we leave.
A little bit. Like just chill out and play some games and just, yeah. If we can't sell stuff, we'll put it out for garbage. Couch Graydon's sitting on is not sellable. Yeah. He likes it. But I told him when I sit on that couch and I get off the arms where Graydon's arm is, shake it. Well, you can't do it. But when I do it, it's like, wait. No, it's okay. It's brutal. It's falling apart. I'd have taken $20 for it. And I would have listed it for $100 because it's worth $100. But, well, not worth. I just said it's not worth selling. So I can't say that and then say it's worth $100. But the idea of the couch when we got it was $100. It was a good little couch and it pulls out to a bed. The bed was brutal for me, but Graydon might have liked it. So, but we got all the lights on in this house, in this room, and it's super dark still. Got the windows over here, a little bit of light. So again, forgive us our mess. It's going to be beautiful in a week. Mm-hmm. It's going to be lovely. Sure. Make Mom proud of us, yep. Mm-hmm. And today at Walmart, Dad bumped into a very special lady. A lady who has cancer. A lady who says she promised me she's doing fine. Because I asked her. When she told me she's got cancer, I immediately went right to major concern. That actually... did something to me. I never met the person. I didn't even get her name, and I should have, so I apologized. But she walked up to me and Grant and said, "Oh my gosh, I know you. I watch your YouTube channel. You guys are famous." So the whole time she's saying that, I'm not even looking at her. I hear her. I thought she was talking to someone else. I honestly did. Grant looks at her all puzzled. The one boy that doesn't want to be in camera, who doesn't care about our YouTube channel at all, which is fine. That's fine. But I looked at her and I said, "Excuse me?" I was in shock. And she looks at me all like sunglasses, nice, long, beautiful hair. She looks at us and says, you guys are famous. Oh my gosh, I watch your YouTube channel." And I looked at her and I said, and I'm looking pathetic, by the way. Dad's sitting in a cart at Walmart, the ones you plug in for power. Because I've still got this very lovely foot boot on my, yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm hobbling all over the place and trying to pack, by the way.
Dad, I got a new name for it.
So this lady, after I'm done, you can tell me that. She says, so I'm in the cart, so I look pathetic. And she's like, "Yeah, watch your," and she's smiling ear to ear like she's really happy to see us. And I know how that feeling is because I've seen, like, I love YouTube. And there's people on there that are just crushing it. And anyway, she was just happy. She was tickled, pink, and she was just, so that made me happy. So she waved and had to go. She was in a hurry. She scurried along, and Grant looked at me, and he was happy. He was grinning ear to ear. He couldn't believe it. He didn't want to say anything, of course, because at 15, you don't want Dad to think he's doing good or he's successful in any way, shape, or form. So he just had a dorky smile on his face, and I was just dumbfounded, like, wow, that was so nice of her. And it did make me feel like $1 million. So it was very sweet of her. So that made my month of July 2024. Julie would have went up to her right away. She would have, when she mentioned she had cancer, she would have felt horrible. She would have gone up and give her a hug. I should have offered those things, but a guy, you don't want to scare people off. You don't want to creep them out, right, folks? You don't want to think you're all that when I'm not. But it would have been nice. And Julie would have hugged her and said, "I'll pray for you." And she would have said, "Well, let's take a picture for Julie's sake, not for the fans' sake, for Julie's sake." She'd have been touched by meeting that nice, lovely lady. And I was. So that's my point. I should have said, "Would you like to take a selfie?" Because I personally would love it. If that's okay with you. If not, no big deal. Right? Mm-hmm. No big deal. So I was over there in the dairy section looking at Zero. I found Zero yogurt. Oh. I know. We're going to try it here in a bit. I'll let folks know. Trying to watch the sugar. Trying to watch the carbs. A little bit, but not 21 grams per serving. That's brutal. Because that'll eat 5 servings, and that's 100 grams of sugar, and that's a big no-no. I want to keep all my toes. So, anyway, that was my huge story today. What were you going to say?
I have a new name for your boot.
Is it appropriate?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Could you say this name in church?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just messing with you. Hold on a second. Let's
It's the most corniest thing.
Okay. Speak up. What is it?
Butt foot. Butt foot. Like a butt foot. Boot. But like boot. Butt.
Are you trying to make up a new word?
Yeah.
This is why he gets teased and bothered by his older brothers, and he drives me nuts. There's no such thing as a whatever you're trying to say. I love you. You're adorable. I'll keep you for another month. I'll feed you. But I don't know what it is you just made. A Bigfoot?
Butt.
B-U-T? Like butt?
I don't know.
Butt? What? What are you talking about, man?
It's like a different version of boot.
What? Boot. It's a play on boot, like Bootfoot?
Yes. Kind of.
Why?
I don't know.
Why are you doing this to me?
I don't know.
Why? Why must you torture me?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're trying to say. I mean, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to make a cute little play on my little boot and plus foot, I guess. You drive me nuts, and yet I need you every day of my life. I need you.
They both have
I love you.
You'd think they would rhyme.
You're adorable. Can't believe we're putting this on footage. But guess what? Welcome to the Flynn family. This is one of my little Flynn crew. That's another channel we might start here pretty soon. Yep. But anyways, it's been long enough. It's over 10 minutes. July 31st, we jump on a plane, MCO, Orlando, non-stop. When you're hobbling around people with a stupid little butt, or I just said what you said. Butt? What is that? Butt? B-O-O-U-T? No, you have not. No, you think you have. You have not heard that before. Anyway, hobbling around the airport. Well, I'll have a sneaker and a sock on by then, of course, but I still can't be like running or whatever. So to get a non-stop flight, oh my gosh, that is a blessing. And now, as I'm yawning, which is totally unacceptable, excuse me, we have to rent a car, hopefully for a week or two, if we're able to. Some people can't rent cars. It's a big ordeal. Most people can, 90%. But the only credit card I've got right now working properly is a prepaid. So we have to load that up. And if they take that, we're all set. Cut up my card last year because the actual credit card, like the actual where they, so we've been paying on that very nicely, which is good. And they keep wanting me to renew for a new card or whatever, like sign up folks. What is it? Not a renewal, but yeah, something to that effect. And I'm like, nope. And the rate they're trying to give me a percentage, or people that watch this or know what I'm talking about, I'm saying it horribly, is just a horrible interest rate. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Not going to do it. Just want to get the bills paid and the debts paid. And it's a big one for me, but it's under $1,000. So it's not like in the scope of, America. Is it a huge credit card bill? Nope, it's not. So that's my next goal this fall, to get some of those taken care of. Very excited about that, actually. Got to repair the credit. It's been brutal for years, and there's no excuse. So I'll be very, very happy, and I will report when it gets back to a mediocre, and then when it gets to a really good level, I'll also mention that. And that's also very transparent, by the way. It's kind of embarrassing to admit that you got bad credit. It just is. So anyway, no judging. We're not perfect. We're doing the best we can. So anything else you got to say? Because I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to send it to my laptop. Hopefully Bluetooth it. I did that. Oh, I did that to my phone. So I'll set it up through my phone, through YouTube Studios, and we'll try to make a nice thumbnail. How about we put Graydon on the thumbnail today? Seriously, that's a good idea. Maybe. Got his haircut?
Oh, yeah.
Put your hand through it. Rub. Nice. Slow-mo. Go. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Beautiful. Not that slow. That's weird.
You're scaring me.
I'm not scaring you.
I'm joking.
You're joking. Okay, good. Well, I love you. And did you get your closet cleaned out?
I'm still working on it.
Okay, let's get back to work. Wave bye. Say
Goodbye.
nice to chat with folks, and
Nice to see you all.
you can come closer. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
You're nowhere near. Yeah, there. That's perfect.
All right.
All right. I'll see you later. Look at you. You're getting middle school. What grade are you going into again?
7th.
7th?
Yeah.
What's today's date? 15th? 16th?
Maybe.
15th?
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. Don't even know today's date. 1 day from today, or 1 month from today, not 1 day from today. 1 month from today, Graydon starts his new school in Illinois.
Oh, no.
4 weeks. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, well, I can.
No way. All right, love you. Wave.
Skedaddle.
Wave. Yeah, skedaddle. Bye. Go. Run. Fast.